Well, it's been a fun semester. We've had over 800 kids involved in our competitive sports program. From an officiating standpoint, you know, it takes time to be a really good official, but we actually have some pretty dang good officiating. The world's way is that the officials need to be perfect every game. Everybody expects them to make every call and to be in the correct position and to be in the angle and to see everything perfectly and to be able to make that quick decision on the spur of the moment. But we sure do appreciate the officials and the time that they put in.
I wouldn't say it's extremely difficult, but other officials might have different opinions. I know volleyball pretty well. I've played it for at least 10 years, and so I think for me the calls are fairly easy to make. For other officials who aren't as experienced, I think it's hard because a lot of the players are experienced and they expect high quality officiating, and when that doesn't happen all the time, it's hard for them to deal with.
Personal honor is actually part of our stewardship statement. We want to help individuals develop personal honor in a disciplined team environment. And with that setting, we're hoping that every individual that comes here learns to have personal honor in whatever setting they're in and be disciplined. Like I said, it took us 10 years to come up with that, but that's what we really are about. We're not about wins and losses. Unfortunately, a lot of kids think that that's all that we're about is winning and losing. Hey, I'll do whatever I can to win. But we want to try and teach that the best we can.
I think it's important, just like it is in every other aspect of your life. If you're living the way you should, you're going to be, I guess, more honest in your gameplay as an athlete. I really enjoy it as an official when players are honest and they say when they touch the ball or if they touch the net, because it makes the calls more easy on me, and I think it builds a lot of character in the players as well.
There's always bumps in the road, but the students, by and large, really organize themselves and do a pretty good job. We have approximately 100 students that are involved in leadership each semester, whether it's coaching or involved in operations, which is kind of the behind-the-scenes things going on. And they put a lot of time and energy in it. Some people may only have an hour to contribute, but some may put in 7 to 12 hours a week. So we're grateful for all the kids and all the time that they put in to make it neat for each one of the kids that are involved in the program.
I noticed the difference. I think as an official, it's a hard job in the first place, and so there's always I guess, a wall between the officials and the players. I think there always will be, but I think there could be less of one, if that makes sense.
Sportsmanship-wise, we keep track of points for the student athletes. The rule is that if an individual gets 3 points, sportsmanship points, then they're not eligible to play for that semester. And I don't believe winter semester we had any individuals. This semester we have had one individual that got 3 points in competitive soccer, and he's not eligible to play in both recreational sports and competitive sports. We also have had one team that became ineligible because they got a total of 6 cumulative points. And so that happened a couple weeks ago, but sometimes those things happen, but hopefully they'll learn from that experience.
Brother Ed, he's a great supervisor over volleyball. He tries to be involved when he can. And he's always there when I have questions that need to be answered. And he's a great supervisor. I enjoy working with him.
You know, intercollegiate athletics at Ricks College had approximately high 200s, almost 300 kids a year for intercollegiate athletics. And now we pump through about 600 to 1,000 kids a semester, depending on the semester, in one semester. So over the course of the year, we may see close to 2,500, 3,000 individuals that come through our program. So that's a lot more kids that get an experience and participation. I would say that we want kids to come out and get involved. We hope that they learn some characteristics about being a personal honor, being disciples of Christ. That's kind of the theme throughout the whole campus, really, is being disciple leaders. And we hope that we can do that in the sports program, give students an opportunity to lead out and gain some confidence in themselves. It's a great opportunity when we have approximately, like I mentioned, about 100 kids, new kids each semester. Some are returning. Give them an opportunity to be out in front, to plan and to create and to be the architect of their team, or organize and get a group to work together. It's a neat thing for them to do and to gain confidence in, and we hope more will do that. And we invite all that would be interested in being involved and maybe doing something new that we don't do on this campus to come forward and see what we can do to make it happen.